Bennett Parsons, and on stage before you is the Barry Miller Junior High Concert Band 1. Just a few things before we start our part of the program. I'd like for you to please make sure that your phones are on silent, just so that we don't have any additional sounds while the students are performing. Tonight's concert is being professionally recorded, and we want to make sure that the recording comes out as good as possible. Our first piece will be Engines of Resistance by Larry Clark. Please welcome the Barry Miller Junior High Concert Band 1. Awesome. So I just wanted to make a few thank yous before we finish our part of the concert tonight. This is a really big band. It has a lot of moving parts. And every day I'm so grateful for Miss Massey and Mr. Bennett and our student teacher, Miss Saldana, who helped teach all of the elements of this band to help them get ready for a concert like this. So I want to thank them publicly just because I really appreciate them, and sometimes I know I'm a pain to work with. So I just want to let them know, I know they're not in here right now, that I really appreciate them. Parents, I also want to thank you because you're the reason these kids are dressed in their uniform correctly. You're the reason that they come to their 7 a.m. Sectionals on time. And I just want to thank you for all the work you put in to make sure that they're successful on their instruments, because it's partly us, but it's mostly you, because you're the ones who are having to do all the heavy lifting at home. So I want to thank you for taking care of that as well. Today, all the programs that you have with you right now were folded by one person, and that was Mrs. Totis. She came to Miller around 8:30 this morning, folded all the programs for us so that they would be taken care of. And she's actually in the audience right now. So if we could just give her a round of applause, because she did a great job. She did something that she didn't have to do, and I just want to thank her for it. Then a few other things. Our awesome administrators, Mrs. Brooks is in the audience tonight. Mrs. Brooks, where are you? Thank you so much, Mrs. Brooks, for being so supportive of the band program. Things like this don't happen without great administrators. And then the final piece of the administrative puzzle is the counselors. The counselors do so much that, all of us don't really see. We only talk to them when it's like, I have a problem on my side of things, but they have to schedule 900 children and make sure that their schedules are just right and they're in the right classes, getting the right academic support. And so I just want to thank them publicly. That's Ms. Skirkowitz and Ms. Cockrell, because they do such a tremendous job. And they're not here tonight, but if you see them or if you interact with them, just tell them how much you appreciate them, because they do so much to keep our building running really well. We have a few reminders. Tomorrow is our Region Band Masterclass. Some of the students in this band will be participating in that, and that takes place after school. Next week is our Barry Miller Rockathon, where the students, just for attending, get to pie the band director of their choice, and I think most of them are not going to pie me, so it's great. On the 31st, we have Region Band that we're hosting for our side of the region, and it would be great if we had a lot of parent support, just because that's something that's a really huge lift, and we'd love for people, if you're available that day. It's going to happen in the morning on the 31st, and if you're available, please email Mr. Bennett, because it would be great for us to have as much help as possible. And then the final thing I wanted to do, these are unsung heroes, but there are private lessons teachers. I know a lot of them are probably teaching right now or at home tired from teaching, but they do a lot to help this band sound great too. And so I wanted to publicly recognize them, because they're great people. They do a tremendous job with your students, and they help make my job so much easier. Again, thank you so much for coming out to our concert tonight. Here's our final piece, Terracotta by Willie Owens. There's one more group of people that I wanted to thank, and they're not on the program. They are the Dawson High School band students, who actually, a lot of them attended Miller as recently as last year. And here they are spending part of their night with us. They have to wake up and be at school around like 7 a.m. They came from marching band practice that ended at 6. And here they are helping us so much. And they're in the wings right now, but I just wanted to give them a shout out too. Would you please applaud the Dawson Band?